the channel, we got a wild fan channel 2-pack Marvel Legends exclusive with Star Fox and the champion of the universe.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Marvel Legends unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got another 2-pack in Star Fox and Champion of the Universe. But for all your Star Fox Champion of the Universe needs, better hit up DJC Collectibles. Use discount code ADOFFDJC to save 8% off your entire order. Got to get a deal out there. And we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there as usual. And Star Fox and the Champion of the Universe, a typical 2-pack here, one big deluxe figure and a smaller character. Kind of evens things out a little bit. And I could see in another universe, maybe another lifetime, that the Champion of the Universe could have possibly been a Build-A-Figure, but we've seen Marvel kind of walk away from the Build-A-Figures. We still get them occasionally, but not like we used to. There's something kind of a shame about that for me personally, as I loved building the Build-A-Figures, and it always felt like a free figure. And I know nothing is really free at the end of the day, but it always felt like a nice surprise at the end. I don't know, maybe it's just me. But we're getting the figures regardless here. We're getting this 2-pack here. A bit of a deep cut. Now, this is a fan channel exclusive, so that's why you got to go to the DJC Collectibles of the world to pick guys up like this. But very interesting. Star Fox, is this his first figure in Marvel Legends? I know it's the Champion's first one for sure. I think they're both first-timers in the line. Star Fox, mostly known as, what was he, Harry Styles in the Eternals movie? Oh, get out of here with this. You know, my kids live in that One Direction life alongside their K-pop life. It's a wild time around these parts, let me tell you. But Star Fox was Harry Styles in the movie. I think he came in at the end. Spoiler alert for the Eternals. Oh my gosh, somebody get all the figures off the shelves. They're still hanging around in Ollie's. I can't believe it. But Star Fox here, also known as Thanos' brother, as we do know. Champion of the Universe, I don't really know anything about him. I feel like there was a Marvel trading card of him once upon a time in like the 90s. I could be wrong on that, but I swear I had one. And then I remember that he fought the Thing, I think, in a solo Thing comic book in like a boxing match or something. Am I mistaken on that too? But that's about all I know about the Champion of the Universe. But a Champion of the Universe, I am here for that. Like a Young Princess of the Universe with Queen once upon a time. Shout out Freddie Mercury. Why not? Why not? But looking good in the package here. Marvel down low. Star Fox, Champion of the Universe, Marvel Legends. 6 and up on this. What do we got? No, 4 and up. You 3-year-olds, you can't handle it. But you 4-year-olds, come on in. Here's the rope. Walk on in. Grab these 2 figures. Some classic artwork down at the bottom. Got their names. More classic artwork. Look at that Star Fox's hairdo. It makes you just want to punch him in the face. A hairdo like that, you just want to punch him in the face. And there it is on the back, looking good. Jibber jabber down low. Do we got any tail of the tape on this one? Anything? We got nothing. What are we doing here, folks? Nothing. Artwork does look good, though. Marvel's Star Fox, and I was a little confused at first. See you later. I thought we were finally getting that no-good fox, that furry fox, Star Fox. That's the Star Fox we wanted. Star Fox 64, a game changer to many kids on the old playground once upon a time. See you later. Goodbye. Not for me, though. I was never a Star Fox guy, and I think I got the Star Fox Super Nintendo game. You know, long story short, I'll tell this story one day on the podcast. Once upon a time, some people say, Kyle, you have a voice for radio, and I did some radio once upon a time. But I also used to do radio commercials as a little kid. Yes, radio commercials as a little kid. And you know what they paid me in? Jeffrey Bucks. Yes, Jeffrey Bucks, Toys R Us Bucks. And I remember getting Star Fox on Super Nintendo, and I got Tag Team Wrestling on regular Nintendo as a little kid once upon a time with my Jeffrey Bucks I got from doing radio commercials once upon a time. So maybe more on that in the podcast. Ask me questions about that one day, and maybe we can dive into that. Who knows? But there it is, 2-pack looking good here. We got accessories as far as hands, that's it there. But come on, Star Fox. You're not as hairy as I remember you. And where's your plane? Where's your plane? There's Champion right there. See you later. Goodbye. All right, we're going to go. This is an easy 2-pack. Not a lot of shenanigans with this set right here. And we're going to dive into Star Fox first. You got to go the little foxes first. 2 Fists of Fury if you need them. He's got them there. Got the gloved hands on this guy. But he's just a little guy, Star Fox. He's got that interesting hairdo, got the points on the top. Very smiling face. He's like the anti-Thanos. He liked to joke around. He liked to run around and do his stuff. We got Star Fox looking good here. Very white, pale skin, 2 eyes, 2 ears, a nose, and a mouth. Got those blue eyes and a smiling face. What more could you want out of a guy? Now getting down to the body here, very, very fashion forward, we'll call it. Got the big collar in yellow, and the yellow is different than everything else here, so he's really fashion forward on this one. Got that yellow look looking good. You got the white overlay across the top, got those shoulder pads. He looks like he walked right out of the 70s, somewhere in space in the 70s too, I think. Red jumpsuit all over, got the white boots going on, the white gloved hands. Now we got the kind of mystical maniacal hand over here, and then we get a straight up gripping hand here. Not sure exactly what he's gripping and ripping. He might be down to it though. You never know what he might be gripping and ripping here. When I know those Star Foxes, I know what they're up to. But looking interesting. I guess he's got the Star Fox logo right there in his chest. Looking interesting as well. Now, I thought for a second we have butterfly shoulders. We do not. We got arms that really don't go all the way around because of those shoulders. So they do get in the way there. You do got a bicep cut. Double jointed, pinless elbows playing all the hits. Hands back and forth, side to side. Head back and forth, side to side, removable. You do got the ab crunch, nice. Waist articulation. Big old splits if you need it. Leg goes up for that big old boot. Thigh cut. Double jointed, pinless knees. Boot cut, ankles back forth, side to side, up and down. Our usual Marvel Legend articulation right here on old Star Fox. And I wouldn't say he was very high on my list, but he's going to go in the Galactic set, I guess is where, or shelf, I should say, for me. Not a character I was desperately after, but once again, I like it when I get new characters on my shelf. There's something exciting about that. As much as I like to get all these Wolverines, it's nice to get something new every once in a while. And if you like Star Fox, you need Star Fox. I don't know the next time you're going to get a Star Fox figure. I don't think there's going to be another Eternals movie to get a movie version of him, but this will have to do for now. But it's not bad for what it is. And of course, I mentioned Star Fox before. Besides being known as a video game once upon a time, he was also known as Thanos' brother. I don't know if I'd ever guess these two are brothers, but you know, there's been stranger brothers over the years, as we know. But looking pretty wild for all things considered here. But you can have them being friends, doing brotherly things. It could be like the Odd Couple, or you can have them fight against each other, whatever you want to do. Thanos' brother, Star Fox. But now we're getting into the one that excites me a little bit more, a little champion of the universe. And of course, if he's going to be a champion, he better be able to throw a fist or two. We got 2 Fists of Fury, got the blue skin tone like a young Smurf. Yes, like a grumpy Smurf once upon a time. You got those going on. Out of the package, you got the choking hand, and you get a gripping hand. We'll just call it straight up like that. But Champion of the Universe looking absolutely wild. Looking like, gosh, there was like a Howie Mandel movie back in the 80s. And I don't know if I ever saw it, but was Fred Savage in it? Was he like, and Howie Mandel was like a monster? Didn't he like live under his bed or something? Was Todd and Farland help out with this one a little bit? My Pet Monster? No, that's not it. I don't know. It was some kind of movie, and it was like a monster, and it was Howie Mandel. You guys know what I'm talking about. I'll try to find a picture. I'll put it up here. But he's kind of got that head going on there, where he's like got that male pattern baldness going back here. It's like he's not letting go of the fire here. He's like that guy in the metal band you see in like the local club that's been there for 40 years, just trying to get his big break. And he won't let it go with the hair department, but he's got the baldness going on. But it does look good in his own way because he's got blue skin and white eyes and bright red hair. So you're like, oh, he's got a look. You know, he's got a look. And he definitely does here. Got a little bit of a smirk on the face, 2 eyes, 2 ears, a nose, and a mouth. It is Champion of the Universe. And of course, you knew a guy like this would have a high collar. And seeing a little similarities here, yellow collar on this one as well. Got a blue shirt with little yellow accents to it. Got some forearm guards with a nice intricate design. Looking interesting there. And then he's got the Champion of the Universe title belt. He's been defending this belt for a lot of years, and I don't see this leaving his waist anytime soon because I don't think it comes off. So he's going to be the Champion of the Universe for the rest of time, I think is what he's going to be. Red boots and red tights down here at the bottom looking good. He's got some serious veinage in his arms too. He's got some musculature once again. Or those varicose veins, Todd McFarlane. That's what it could be. Like a young Batista, maybe. Who knows? But he's got some veinage going on in those arms. Looking interesting. He's a big, beefy boy. And as I said, I could see Marvel Legends 5 years ago, let's say it, and there was a Guardians of the Galaxy wave, or one of those waves, a universal wave out there of the universe and stuff. And I could see him being the Build-A-Figure easily a couple years back, but now we get him in a 2-pack here. Arms all the way around for us, bicep cut, single jointed elbows and pins. Get that out of here. Get that mess out of here. He just dropped down a notch in my book. Hands back and forth, side to side. Head back and forth, just the hair pretty much limited in a lot of movement there. You do got the ab crunch. Ooh, got those big old champion splits. Leg goes up with the thigh cut. Oh, very tight. Double jointed pin knees once again. Boot cut, ankles back, forth, side to side, up and down. It is the champion of the universe. And I guess what's he the champion of? I'm going to assume fighting, but maybe it was like pickleball. He's the pickleball champion of the universe. Solo pickleball. Maybe. I don't know. He does fit on a ringside stand, but you don't need a stand for this big beefy boy here. But if you want him to square off, like that comic book where he took on the Thing, you could have that going on right there. Bring out your Thing. You probably got a few of those in your collection. What? You got one in your pants? Todd McFarlane. Oh, Todd working blue from the couch today, much like Champion Skin Tone. And I did grab Jakks off the shelf too, because some similarities between these two guys and their sizing. Looking good. And speaking of Dave Bautista as well, maybe have these two square off if you want to. But not a bad 2-pack. Definitely a deep cut. Definitely not a must-have. I do appreciate deep cut 2-packs like this, though, because for the people that buy all these figures and are constantly buying the Marvel Legends, you like a little spice in here every once in a while, something different. And let's be honest, Hasbro probably could have gave us a Spider-Man Wolverine 2-pack that was full-on reuse that probably would have sold more than this one. So yin and yang, give and take from the Marvel Legends Hasbro team here, but fun for what it is. I'm here for some new characters, and I'm guessing if you're watching this, you probably are too. So there it is, Champion of the Universe and Star Fox. What's your thoughts on these two? You pick them up, you need these in your collection. Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell. We got 2 YouTube channels with content every single day for you. Make sure you subscribe to both of them. YouTube channel memberships and Patreon if that is your thing. SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and The Kyle Peterson Show at gmail.com, which is the name of my podcast, The Kyle Peterson Show. Available each and every single Tuesday wherever podcasts are found, with videocast on YouTube. So for Star Fox and the Champion of the Universe, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
Well, are we gonna dance or are we gonna play?